Hello Riverdale, Mr. Pepe back here with another episode of Roaming Riverdale, and as you can see, we're starting to introduce students and other staff members to our interview segments. And I am so happy to introduce to you our longest standing teacher at Riverdale, grades 7 through 12, Mr. Kevin Looram. Mr. Looram, welcome aboard here.
Nice to see you again,
you know,
Brian.
Mr. Looram was a little jealous that he wasn't picked to do the first Roaming Riverdale, but now you're on a couple months in. Sorry for the delay.
I'm very happy to be here.
All right.
I'm very happy to be here.
So you've watched a couple of episodes, and just wanted let's talk about you, right? You, Mr. Looram. So what year, or approximate what year, did you begin working at Riverdale?
That's my favorite topic, talking about myself. But I went through 7 through 12 at Riverdale. Graduated in 1972, the best year ever at the school, and I came back in 1980 after college and a 3-year stint at Demorest High School.
Awesome,
and
awesome.
was very happy to be back.
Okay, and obviously you're in the phys ed department. You've been in the phys ed department your whole career?
Phys ed department the whole time. Taught driver's ed for the last 35 years.
Okay.
I taught health for a couple of years when they needed help, and coached wrestling and football for 12 years.
Okay.
And
Neat. Yeah.
ski club for 30 years.
For 30 years. So, you know, you've done so much for the Riverdale community, and I think, you know, being in my 4th year here now at Riverdale, I feel so many positive connections with students in just 4 years. Talk about, I know one of your passions is forming relationships with kids. I couldn't imagine over 40-something years being in your position. So talk about maybe some of those positive relationships that you've built.
It's been great. There's a lot of good kids that, you know, traditionally go through Riverdale, and I'm happy to see some of their sons and daughters back, which is good because that's the kind of community it is. People love it here and they come back, like Mr. Pepe.
Yeah.
You know, it's an awesome place to live and go to school.
Very good. And your own children came through this school as well?
Yep. My 2 sons graduated 2008 and 2012. And now they're moving on to bigger and better things like most Riverdale students.
That's awesome. Very good. Well, you know, I wanted to say personally thank you for everything you've done here at Riverdale. I know you have many years ahead of you still. I know retirement's not in the future, which is great because, you know, you're one of our top teachers here, and we really appreciate your time and what you've given to the community in both River Edge and Oradell. Right. So when we come to an end of roaming Riverdale, we like to do what we call the quick 5. Right? So being a community resident for so many years here, I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
All
Ready?
right.
Favorite pizza place in town? Currently.
I don't even know the names of them.
Oh, there you go.
I rarely eat pizza in Oradell.
Okay.
We used to go to the Oradell Pizzeria, but
Oradell Pizzeria, right,
I
back
don't know
in
what
the
it's
day.
called,
All
Master
right.
Pizza now?
Master, yeah, it used to be
all
called
right,
Master
still,
Pizza.
that's where we used to go.
In
with the
1990 it was
kids,
called Master Pizza.
Yeah. So,
If you could coach a sport, I mean, you could coach any sport right now, but if you're interested in coaching a sport, what would it be right now?
it would be flag football.
Football.
It's a new thing, and I think the women that play are very excited, and I think it would be awesome to teach.
Good.
I actually taught wrestling in 1980 because at the time it was the first year of co-ed phys ed, and we had wrestling in the curriculum at Demorest, and I had to teach a co-ed class in wrestling, which was quite interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
It was lots of fun.
This is the quick 5.
Yeah.
Quick
All right.
5.
All right. Sorry.
Another question is favorite area of phys ed to teach? Gym, basketball, football. What's your favorite area to teach? Favorite subject in phys ed?
Golf.
Golf. All right, good.
Golf.
We've recently
Browning them up.
We've recently purchased the miniature golf course too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So I know you've
but
been
that's
doing
not
that.
for sophomores.
No.
Freshmen and sophomores.
Freshmen and
Can't
sophomores.
do that,
Okay,
which
only
I
for the
agree
upper
with.
classmen. All right, good. Favorite sport to come watch at Riverdale?
Oh, wrestling.
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 We're having a good season too.
Yeah, very good
Excellent.
season. It's good.
And,
Nikki's doing a hell of a job. Another Oradell kid.
Our last question for you. Would you have chosen any other career other than being a phys ed teacher here at Riverdale? Or?
Nah, my only other option was being a sandhog.
Okay.
So I chose this one.
All right, very good. Well, once again, thank you for everything you're doing here at Riverdale. We look forward to many more years in the future. And go Hawks. Thank you, Mr. Looram.
You're welcome. Nice talking to you, Brian.
Yep, you got it.